for another Arcadians to cast. Came to chill for a little bit. Hopefully everybody else is in here. I see boy Vivid in here. Vivid in the building. Shout out Vivid, James, Booski. Everybody in here. So it was winners finals, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So New Jersey invading again. Vivid coming back. I actually didn't expect to see him today.
All right.
Today, he just came here yesterday and he speed ran grand finals. So
who's he teaming with?
He's teaming with a guy named Jack. I have personally never heard of Jack, but hey, they got the winners finals, so clearly something.
All right, bet.
Someone he knows.
All right, Falcon Main. So I really haven't gotten a chance to see a lot of this team jumping in, but Zap, I mean, if you want to give me a little background.
I believe boosk and James ended up coming through, and they ended up beating Wawan Thunder in semis to get to winners finals, whereas Jack and Vivid beat Moosh and Vex.
Right. Well, bet. I mean, this is pretty crazy. Like, oh, got the Water Swords, the up smash, witch time by Vivid there in the middle of the screen. I mean, this is pretty crazy. I mean, it's a good team. I've never actually seen boosk and James team before. Nice attempt at the edge trying to get him off with that Hydro Pump.
The funniest part about boosk and James' team, we tried asking boosk who he was teaming with before, while it was coming up to Arcadian. He said, I'm going to wait for you guys to find out.
All right.
I'm going to wait for you guys to find out. So he didn't tell us who he was teaming with, and then James shows up.
Bet. Ooh, that was clean. You see that down tilt into forward there, taking Jack right off the side there, giving red team its way back into the driver's seat of this match. Looking pretty solid, though. I mean, I've never seen boosk and James team, and I'm honestly really curious how, like, Greninja and, like, you know what I mean, Diddy actually have any kind of, cute little setups they can set up. Setups they can set up. English! English!
It's an annoying language.
All right, but I mean, they're putting on a lot of pressure here. I mean, blue team only down by a very little bit, but there goes James with a Raptor boost. No conversion with Jack when they get the one-on-one against boosk, and Vivid chasing hard for that.
Yeah. So you're seeing just a mix of both 1v1s, and then when one of them is open, they just hand off, and oh my goodness,
oh god, dang! Oh my, James going off the top right there, Vivid, just exploding. Yo, he's literally, it's like, you ever see those speed runs where, like, they have Super Mario 3 and Mario just doesn't stop jumping, like, the entire time? Vivid has literally been floating all over the stage. I
told you, he speed run grand finals yesterday. He's still feeling warm.
It's like, what? I mean, it sucks he had to drop that combo so that he didn't team his combo his partner, but
I'm pretty sure in grand finals, Vivid ended up taking a total of, like, 50 damage.
Yeah, he's
grand finals.
Really snapping right now. I mean, red team losing that stock, and it's got blue team right in the lead with some definitive stage control. Like, Vivid controls the air. It's like Jack is all over the place on the ground. Smart move by boosk, by the way, to get out of that rapid jab with the Shadow Sneak.
Yeah.
Just really solid, you know, and good awareness of his.
Very good way to break the combos.
Yeah. At least the rapid hitting ones, yeah, for sure. I mean, how you feel about Greninja and Dubs? I mean, he seems to be, like, really putting in a lot of work here. Low damage, I mean, evened it up.
I wish I could play this character. I'm stuck with the other ninja.
I'm
stuck with the other ninja.
The good ninja, though.
But I like Pokemon, and it's a ninja.
Yeah,
it's like a win-win, but now boosk is fighting a Falcon and Bayonetta on both fronts. And he's doing pretty good right now.
Yeah,
he's avoiding getting hit. He's getting his hits in.
Right. And they're putting in solid pressure. I'm a little bit surprised. I mean, I do feel like this could have been over a little bit sooner. It seems like here and there, Jack is missing conversions, but boosk is really putting on a tremendous amount of pressure just in escaping and just a lot of really solid hit and run tactics right now. But I think this might spell defeat. Yep. As Vivid goes and takes boosk off the top.
Guys, one thing I noticed in that game was James was getting his stocks dropped by Vivid. Vivid was hunting James.
Yeah, but he was off the top rope. Oh my god.
He was just
It's a chair!
He's just hunting through the sky.
Yeah, dude.
And he's like, oh, you're trying to come back on the stage with the monkey flip? I'm up there.
Right.
I'm up there. So you can't do that or I'm going to take you off the
He
top.
was letting nobody live at the on the edges too. The platform, I mean, just the amount of aggression, the amount of pressure that he was putting on and off stage, like in the air, just forced him to be on the ground. And against who? Jack. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So Jack's in there. He's covering the ground as Falcon does. You know, he's always going to be able to put a lot of pressure on with extend dash dancing. I didn't really get a chance to see some advanced movement from Jack. I mean, they missed a lot of opportunities to really convert. Like you saw, he tossed to Jack, and Jack, you know, hit an air, but only got the first hit. You know, it's just certain things that they kind of need to get on the same accord for now that they're this deep into the bracket. You know,
it wasn't exactly spaced correctly.
Right. But, I mean, you're going to have to do a lot of that on the fly. And if you're going to want to take down grand finals, you know, that's something that's a mnemonic you're going to need for, you know, the victories here. But, I mean, they're doing really good. James and boosk, you know, they get to take a little quick L. But, I mean, look at the stars here. I don't know if that's from last game, but I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of those kills went to Vivid.
It might have.
Yeah, man, they took a lot. I'm pretty sure he almost had, like...
Took them to the skies, man.
Yeah, bro. Well, I mean, as far as a counter pick, I'm pretty sure they don't want to go to town or anything else like that, so it looks like we're going to Battlefield.
The funny thing, no, it's FD. So
FD,
the funny thing about this is James would like this, but Jack also likes this.
Right.
Because Falcon does really likes FD. I'm pretty sure. Because he feels, I know Falcon makes that feel comfortable going FD against like Sonics and stuff.
Right.
Like Sonics and Cheeks, and that's arguably one of their best stages.
Right. Yeah, because they have a lot of room to work. And James looking for that immediate spike, but actually just rejects him there. I mean, he gets the tech off of the Raptor boost. Yeah, the Falcon dive. But I mean, James back in the match. He's taking a good amount of damage here so far, just from that one Bayonetta combo. He's up to 119. It's really pushing it.
Something they're doing differently. They're throwing one away and they're going for the other.
True.
I was gonna say they were throwing away Vivid just to focus on Jack, but it looks like they switched up what they were trying to do.
Yeah, and it seems like James's his objective lately has just been throwing him off stage. I mean, clearly in doubles, you really want to optimize on the 2v1 situations that you get handed to you, you know, however that works. But I think James's mindset here is just basically to get him off stage and then just work the damage as normal. Whoever actually makes it back, they'll team combo him. So, I mean, it's an effective strategy, and it seems like they're really holding stage control really strong right now, just implementing that. I mean, as you can see, Red Team, who initially was dealing out the most amount of damage, are now both almost at max rage apiece. So, I mean, it's seemingly effective, and then they're taking stocks.
Good stuff on James for getting his first 2 stocks off right there. I didn't even notice that James died. Did you notice how he died?
Yeah, James, I believe, got killed off the side, and then Boost just died.
Right then.
Yeah,
I saw
right then. Yeah, I honestly wasn't paying attention as closely as I should have been, but.
So, a little bit of team damage, a little miscommunication here and there. So.
I mean, James doing really good trying to cover his partner here. Unfortunately for Blue Team, they just can't seem to catch their stride right now. It looks like they're trying to get back in here, but just a really, really heavy power struggle in the middle of neutral for Dubs here.
And it's funny because you're saying that they have that. They're not doing that well, but then you realize before that, you know, dash attack the forward air happened, they had to lead by a little bit. So.
And things are getting a little bit more explosive now. I mean, oh wow, James really going YOLO for that spike. Doesn't come up with it. Back in the mid stage, and Vivid just going.
Good pick up off the rack.
Carry combo gets the kill.
He air dodged into the blast zone.
Oh, did he? Okay.
It looked like it because he got an air dodge out. Ooh, that was a sweet spot. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. I don't think they really coordinated exactly how they wanted to finish that, so you saw a lot of, a little clash there.
Yeah. You should have up there right there.
Right. I mean,
because it covers a lot more range and it starts in front, so it would have caught him before he flew behind him. So.
Yeah, definitely would have been the optimal answer. But I mean, this is just going to be communication here from Jack, and then their option.
He punished the regard because he was sitting there the entire time. He didn't really grab ledge, and then he latched onto the stage, so he just got the boot.
Yeah, he got wrecked, man. I mean. That's going to happen. He's punishing those regrabs. I know a lot of people were really scared about Trump situations and, not punishing the obvious option. So it was just like snap decision, knee jerk. And Vivid made the right move and put his foot down and made a decision. Well, literally put his foot down. But solid move. I mean, game 2 going to Vivid and Jack. It seems like whatever they're doing is really working now.
You think we're going to see a 3-0?
Nah, I don't know if we'll see a 3-0. I mean... They're winning convincingly. You know, that last game, with 3 stocks to none. The first game was literally down to the wire. So, I don't know if they're winning that convincingly that they're going to get 3-0'd. I doubt
This is
that.
a rare treat.
James Cloud.
Cloud. I haven't seen this in a long time.
Right.
Since Apex 2017, I think.
You know, and I've heard James personally say that he doesn't think Cloud is fun in doubles.
Yeah, he's not. He said he doesn't think Cloud is very fun to play. That's why he stopped playing him.
Well, I mean, let's see what he does with it.
He feels he needs.
Ooh,
So,
catches them both with the cross slash.
That was
And I like boosk.
Boost just went out there to make sure.
My man was ready with the whipped cream. He said, "I'm sorry. Were you going to try to come back?" No, okay, got you. Got
just
you, man.
sitting right, and then the town and city assist too, carry him over there. So all he had to do was jump up.
So we got some separation mid-stage. James with the falling up air into grab. Solid move here, knowing Captain Falcon is a fast faller. I mean, he's on stage right now just really keeping everybody at bay and everyone on their toes.
Yeah,
you know, basically putting them on notice right now. James is literally everywhere on stage.
Yeah, I see Jack has tried that multiple times. He tried the jab.
That dirty spot.
You know what, Jack? I can't talk bad about you if you do something like that.
Yo!
Man. I can't talk bad about you or say something that is
What
just
a conversion.
sticking out to me. If you go and do something like that.
All right, well, literally goes for broke, tries to lay in that cross slash while Vivid on the other side of the stage trying to kill off the top. Did my man just saddle sneak through that?
Oh, no combos whatsoever on me.
Put the
He said,
afterburner
stay
on.
away from me.
Caught it right to his face.
But
Solid side B there.
You know that second half to my name, Greninja?
Ninja, he said
Ninja?
Ninja? Oh my washing.
I'm not even there.
Oh
you
my
hit in the
washing.
face.
Ew. Well, red team back in it. I mean, they're really putting a lot of pressure on blue team on Town and City, which I'm surprised about because Bayonetta's got those higher ceilings, so it would have been a lot easier for it to kill. But
yeah,
I mean,
But then again, also Greninja and Cloud also have very good ways to kill off the top.
Yeah,
They're really putting on a lot of damage. I didn't even realize that Vivid was already on his last stock at 100%.
100%. And he may be going out next. He's gonna have to land.
He's definitely waiting.
He's got to land.
Yeah. Oh wait,
no, he got hit.
So
he got hit. So he got one more back, if I recall correctly. But yeah,
very good snipe on the bullet arts.
Yeah, and that really came in clutch. I mean, if they didn't get that kill just now, it really would have just had them at such a huge deficit. But there goes Vivid anyway. And there we go. Like I said, I wasn't thinking I was going to see a 3-0, but I also didn't think I was going to see a James Cloud today. So
I didn't expect the Cloud either. I thought the Cloud was retired, man.
Right.
Resigned.
I mean,
hung it up.
Still got some fairly crisp movement here, and he's making really solid options. You press up on the control pad, followed by the A button.
Press the giant green button.
That's right.
Just press the giant green button. Oh, you're glowing blue, then hit the red button.
That's right. I mean, it could have been a wrap. I'm pretty sure right now he's just trolling, but there we go. Bam.
He's literally just bench pressing back and forth. Bench pressing back and forth.
Wanted to put the reps in just because, bro. All right, so they made their statement. They're not getting 3-0'd. All right, so there you go, James. You know what I mean? James and boosk coming back there. I'm guessing we're gonna have the Cloud stay out for a little bit because they realize it's crunch time. You know what I mean? Maybe he might switch back to Diddy. We don't know.
Like, if they feel like it's close and then they lose, man, he might go back to Diddy because he might see they're actually more prepared for it.
Oh, he literally just came out with a miss. I mean, it wasn't by much. Yeah.
Boost tried to go down there and save him, but he had no jump. That was also a cute little footstool to get back onto the stage to help James get another.
Speaking of which, let me ask you a question as a side. I don't want to take way too much time from the game because a lot of crazy offstage fighting here going on. But you ever notice that when Bayonettas do a lot of witch time in the air, you know, pretty much trying to, you know, punish any type of, aerial aggression? In a double situation, I wonder if it would be advantageous. Oh, he actually nicks boosk with that limit cross slash and doesn't actually come up with the kill on Bayonetta, who it was intended for. But anyway, back to my question. Do you think it would be like prudent, like it would be advantageous for someone to just, if you're waiting out, like I guess witch time in doubles, would you just like footstool it afterwards after she's done?
mean, like footstool Bayonetta out of her? Which
Well, like, yeah, I wouldn't say not out of which time, but you're not going to be able to do that. Because it's an attack, you'll probably get the Phantom. But I'm saying, like, because she's in, like, a stationary position after that, in the doubles, if she's just hopping around witch timing, you probably may be able to get some pretty cool conversions after, you know what I mean? After she's done in the cooldown, you know?
I can see that, but if she's near the ground and just grab and then
yeah, true.
ping-pong back and forth, too,
True.
that'll also just a lot of solidified damage, too.
I'm just saying, like, the main reason why you'll see Bayo, like, witch timing in the air, like, as she's landing is she's trying to stop any, like, air to ground. Yeah. And usually it's to combat air to air as well. So I was just wondering, would it be effective if she's going out for the witch time and you're above her instead of throwing out an attack? You know, just like waiting out air dodge, would it be good for you to just, you know, footstool her? You could set up something for your partner and you get a jump off the air, and this way you'd be a little bit more safe. You know what I mean?
Maybe it might get innovated.
Yeah. But anyway, not to take up too much time on that. Red team.
Another thing that witch time does is most Bayos use it when they land, so it gets rid of the lag from the using specials all in the air.
Exactly.
So that's one way to look at it. Because if your partner's there and you're really confident in what your partner's ability to protect you, I could see them just landing, so they're not scaling witch time.
Right.
And then their partner's covering them, so they can just have that lag safely.
Yep.
And then just be able to pull off it. Now, James.
Well, right now, I mean, pivotal to this game is going to be James. They're really going to need that limit mechanic right now. Yeah. They're going to need to be able to do something about Bayonetta ASAP, because boosk really needs to, like, kind of hunker down and put a little bit more pressure on these guys. And he's doing a great job. Like, he's really making it so that, you know, James has to come to them. Oh, unfortunately gets caught in a combo.
Now, this is happening, but Jack is on 2 stocks.
Yeah, that's going to spell defeat.
3-1. They figured out the cloud.
Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate, but they did what they could. And Vivid and Jack just a little bit more effective here in the end game. Pretty much picking up the W there and get 3-1. 3-1 in that set. Solid stuff though to James and Boost. They're gonna go to losers, so they'll get another shot at it. But yeah, Vivid and Jack and wait the next people coming up in losers finals. So we'll see.
Losers semis is, unfortunately to say myself, because they are actually very annoying. It's Bay because it's